Hello. Oh. Hello. Well, here's the deal. I need another session. Immediately. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm not saying that this is finished. I'm just saying I'm done doing this right now. Hello, everyone. So I'm gonna move on. You know, in painting, there's some things that I absolutely just go to for safety, and I was triggered last night. I was triggered. I was in a PTSD moment, and I tried to explain it to someone, and they just diminished it. They were like, well, that's a little extreme. And I'm like, well, I have a lot of extreme things going on in the mental area, so I guess I reply in an extreme measures. But for those that don't understand or don't know what I'm going through, I'm writing a book about it. So today, I kind of try to keep paintings in view, but this one's a bit big for me, so we'll put that one up. I'll keep these ladies. Put that here. Nobody cares about that. Pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna do what makes me happy today and try my best to get out of this trigger state that I'm in that happened all night last night. People pleaser Raven, people pleaser me. Am I the happiest I've ever been? Fuck no. Will other people understand? No, because other people have their own agenda, and you just have to live like that, I guess, sometimes. It's my choice. I put myself in the own situation, you know what I mean? Put myself in that situation. Oh, the farmer's market. I wish I was going, but I'm not. And so when I'm triggered, when I am not in my body, disassociated, and having to do things I don't want to do for the betterment of everyone else, I like to paint. You know what I mean? I like to paint. Thank you. Feeling loved is necessary, especially in these times, even though the person that I want to feel loved with will never give it to me. Oh, trauma bonding. Trauma. We're not going into that. We're just going to stay really positive and laugh it off like a good Sag does. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, I just had to adjust, I guess. I'm tired of adjusting for others. You know what I mean? It gets fucking tiring just continuously adjusting for others, and you work so hard to where you don't have to adjust for others, and then the world brings you back down to earth and say, no, you cannot live a free life. Oh, no, please cackle, please, because what else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? All you can do is cackle. So you are here with me in this triggered moment. And instead of eating a chicken sandwich from Burger King dressed like a Whopper with extra cheese and fries on the side and extra mayo, we're gonna paint. You know what I mean? You gotta choose how you're gonna... No, I'm not gonna sit down and talk with it, because I've sat down and talked with them forever and they still don't listen. So sometimes people don't want to hear it and they just want you to conform, and you have to be the bigger person and say, sure, I'll conform, but I'm gonna come back later. Anyway, so we are going to paint, family, and we're going to make ourselves feel good and we're just going to try in our best to move forward. I could not go to sleep last night. What do I want to do? I want to draw a face, because me and faces, we get along. You know what I mean? Like, I need to prop up my painting, but give them hell. You gotta stand up for yourself where you can, and when you can't, you walk away. You walk away. And it is the process of knowing when things are too much for your mental health to deal with, and when you're triggered, and when you know you handle it. I'm in triggered moments. I'm not one to fight. I am one to stand perfectly still, watch the problem move away, and then go talk shit about it later. Because I don't like to fight. I will fight. But some things are not worth fighting for, because if you have to over-explain yourself over and over and over again, and those people are just not hearing you, they're not your people. They're not your people. And I have to remember that. Not everybody's your people. Period. Not everybody's your people. And you might want them to be so bad. You might say, you're so loyal. I'm so here all the time. Anything you ever ask of me, I do. I'm asking one thing. And you don't want to give it to me. And you know what? That's their prerogative, because they can do whatever they want with their life. And all I gotta do, stream pause, and now you have half a painting done. Oh, no. I am doing art therapy. You are correct. You are correct. I'm doing art therapy. And those who need it, join me. What's my favorite color? Bitch. Why you gotta do it like short? Bitch. We're gonna do a little bit of this beautiful orange that those who know that I love. And you know who loves me? These paints. They love me unconditionally. And I love them back. I really do. I'll love y'all back. Y'all stay wet for me. Y'all out here doing beautiful things for me. Listen, y'all took that the wrong way. That was the first thing that came to mind. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very happy. As an artist trainer in art therapy, it's a new concept of everyone do it, and no one needs art. Exactly. No one needs art experience at all. Like putting beautiful things on a piece of paper and watching and not manipulating it like humans manipulate humans. Like, I'm gonna just let this go. I'm gonna practice what I preach. Just let that not be manipulated and see how beautiful it turns out. Like, let's stop micromanaging people. You know what I mean? Let's stop micromanaging people. It'll work out. It really will. 1 a.m. Oh, I can't tell you what time it is in here. But I love this art therapist in the comments. I really appreciate it. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see that? Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you guys are relating. I appreciate that. But this makes me already like, I was born in 85, so a tie-dye is a part of my DNA. This is giving that for me. I think we're gonna find some cool things. So this is gonna be my background because I think I'm happy with it. And now I'm just gonna spin this canvas around until I find a face that I like. I'm just gonna find a face. This one right here, somebody said they're obsessed. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I love all of them. Oh, thank you. Hey, 84, what up? What up, fam? Again, look at how this yellow is bleeding into the blue. And then this one is like, oh, God, I love paint. Yo, I love it. I really do. Oh, Alice. I wrote that also in a traumatizing situation and a triggered moment. If you listen to those words, that was not a good day. Okay, compute. Little sound therapy, little art therapy, and that's okay because the day will continue. Everything doesn't revolve around me. And that's okay too. Let's do a little sketch, shall we? Now, the thing with the sketch, that I'm starting to learn, which for those who joined me on another live, I was having a conversation about, is that normally I sketch with a pencil, but I need to sketch on canvas, and I can't choose a color that's too strong because then it'll overtake and I won't be able to hide the color. So I need something that's going to meld into the paper, and then I also need something that is going to stand out. That's actually a really pretty color. I think I might do this color. Let's make a little well, shall we? I'm gonna go with a green. What color green? I didn't write down the colors in this new palette. Bad art teacher. But you're supposed to know your colors, and in some communities you're supposed to know the pigments and the colors. And but this is art therapy, and I don't care. You know, I want to have fun. I don't want to stress over the nitty bitties like I have to do on an everyday basis. And so I'm out here. So I like to take my glasses off. Oh, green. Yeah. I like to take my glasses off so that I'm not having to fully pay attention and just enjoy. And I'm just gonna hopefully keep this in frame for you guys, but I need to dip out and paint really fast, so give me a second. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's gonna be super light, but I just need this time to paint my face that I'm doing here. I always find that the faces that I make really do emote the feelings that I'm feeling at the time, obviously. And it's a little lamb. I see one there. I see an eye here. I don't know if you guys can tell. I see an eye here. I see a nose that's gonna come up against this face there. It's gonna dip into the hair there. I kind of feel like there's actual chest being done here. And I'll just put some titties on the side there. This one is here with a t-shirt coming down there. This eyeball goes up here, and we're looking up to whoever this person is. And we're gonna give eyeballs to all of these starbursts because that's fun. No, it's beads. It's beads. Remember when we did beads the other night, you guys? Okay, I did my sketch. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. So we're gonna move forward and work it out. Hi. How are you all? All right, the green is there, and now we go into making sure that we are shadowing, and I need a bigger brush. Stop trying to manipulate. I'm gonna use a different brush today. I'm gonna use my Raphael Kalinsky. And we're gonna come in here with my faves color, this burnt orange. I was watching a video the other night, and this man was like, there's only 3 colors you need. Quinacridone, magenta, azo nickel, yellow, and ultramarine blue. And you can make all of the jewel tones with that. And I was like, that's interesting. Let me see if I can actually agree with that. And I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that or not. I think that I have to try it, but I love a jewel toned situation. So it's possible. It's possible. Possible. Right now, I'm just gonna deepen the colors that I want my image to have in certain areas. And now that I know where everything is going to be, I can just like, I can kind of manipulate the paper so that I get exactly what I want and no one can tell me shit. Shit. Because it's mine. It's mine. Power hungry. I mean, other people probably would say that. Oh, you're just so. Oh, you gotta work. Nah, man, nah. I'm a female. I see stuff before others do sometimes. You know what I mean? Just because I look young and I say yes to shit that I don't really want to say yes to. Whatever. We're not gonna go into it. It's not for y'all. It's for me. It's not for y'all. It's for me. Oh, you can see what's happening, you guys. See what's happening? Ooh, I agree. Couple of you know, round things with a long stem. I'm down for that, yo. That would be fantastic right now, actually. But I can't. I can't do it. I have to be responsible. No. I'm enjoying this, like, face coming out of, happy pride, coming out of the darkness situation going on here. I feel like we found something, family. I feel like we found something. I like that. Let's get this, let's get some darks in. It's gonna be a dark thing back here, and I don't know if I want to play into that or not, but do I have any army in the thing? I just saw Merry Go Round by BTS, the new music video. They make me happy. They make me so happy. And just a joyful bunch of boys. I know they got issues. Ooh, I can only imagine the issues they go through, honey. Jesus. With all that fame, more power to you, man. More power, but they get to share it. You know what I mean? They share the weight together. I'm out here just trying to function. Yeah, I'm out here trying to function. We're gonna give a little definition to these corners, shall we? This is fun. I like this style. You guys can see it pop out. How did I learn? So, when I was 7 years old, I used to get sick a lot. And it wasn't like colds, and it wasn't colds. It was other things. And there was no medication for those things. It was like, maybe she needs to sit down and stop. And my mom kind of understood that, unlike some. And she took me to a painting class to calm me so that these symptoms would stop. And that was help. Oh, that was a bad idea. I have to actually just make it. And it helped me. All my little symptoms went away when I would draw. So when I took scripts, I would draw on them. And as I got older, I got into like pottery as my stress would get worse, I guess, because it was definitely stress related. And with that, when I decided to take care of myself, I went to school. I went to the Academy of Art University based in San Francisco. Y'all can go ahead and do all your, oh my God, that's all right. You can do all that shit right now. But yeah, I went to school in San Francisco. And I got an art degree. But I mean, yes, I needed it for me because, like I said in a previous live, I want to eventually have this be my main career. And yeah, it does help for real, for real. I stopped getting the symptoms. I stopped breaking out. I stopped getting canker sores. I stopped having fucking IBS. I stopped stressing out and having migraines. Like, it just helps. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice eye in the background. Let's make that pop right the fuck now. And it just helped. So I said, why not get a degree in something that doesn't stress me out, rather than trying to make fetch work. And so I have an art degree. I got it while I was doing The View, while I was retired. I want to go back. And I will. I just need a little bit more time in the trenches so that I can be secure, you know what I mean? I'm stopping now. I think I'm stopping now because I needed a little time for this to dry. I'm glad you enjoyed that movie. Oh, thank you so much. And that's where I am now. Okay. They're looking pretty good. I think I need to define what these are gonna look like. And being that we have a green under painting, under sketch, let's just make these green and have a cool, so it all blends in a cool way. I also want to take this green. It's a strong green. Like when you put it in the jar, it's pretty small. Oh, that's right, I got titties that I gotta paint over here. Oh, I love painting titties. We're gonna make this shirt light so the beads can pop. This is going to be a different color. It's on top of the shirt, so we can go a little bit darker. And I say we go darker and warmer because why? It's in the foreground. Well done, class. But I'm not going to make it a strong red. I'm going to give it some variations, making sure that it matches what we got going on. And that means this whole face base color is going to be orange-ish earth. And we have a nose here. There. I'm gonna bring that down. Yeah, like that. A little. Give me a beat. I really wish that I could play music while I did this. I mean, I really like painting for you guys, but me having to maintain conversation is also just... I'm working on it. Just give me a second. I'm figuring it out. Here we go. I think I'm gonna give this one. There's been someone who's been really sweet to me while I've been out here. And I like that there. Let's keep that there. Don't touch that yet. See how that plays out. And then I might just give it a orange wash in general, because it has to match the body. It'll make sense. It will make sense. I can sing for y'all. You don't know what this session is for, do you? It's okay, and I love you. I'm gonna sing for you soon, trust me. But right now it's about me. Why don't you sing for me? Why don't you do a little ditty for me, eh? I guess we can't say that word anymore. Just sing a little song for me. Do a little something, a little something. Let's get into me over here. I want to see how you work here. What I got here was a uneven eye, which, for those who know, I do so well. I don't need such a dark color. What I need is the light's coming this way, the shadows here. Let's find a really cool. He said that if an ultramarine blue is the undertone, it might be, oh yeah, that's a good shadow color. Let's cool it off a little bit with this green. A little bit more. That's pretty. And take my favorite color and mute it a bit. Oh, look at here. What we're gonna do, as you're gonna see, it's a little too dark for me right now. A little too dark. I don't want to go that dark that quick. I want to slowly build up, so I need a little bit more of this red here. I need to slowly build up but I gotta get cool tones in there, so I have to remind myself that it's, there we go. I wanna play around and find cool tones, people. Cool tones. This is pretty. It's totally not a cool tone, but I think it'll work. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. And then I want to come in with a little bit of yellow there because we're doing what I want. Pew! Then I'm going to take this cool tone and we're just going to replace this yellow because that's not what we're doing today, okay? And then the purple comes into the play. So this purple was made with this scarlet and like a light blue. We're just gonna very watery purple in this bitch. There. Into the darkness of the nose. And let's flood that with a little green. So that has some variation in color. I think they call it charging, actually. I'm gonna charge that color with some greens and a blue. And I'm gonna make this shadow shape in this lip area. And being that we are in the lip area, I'm just gonna give a touch of blood and then back to this beautiful blue, purple. And we're gonna bring this down. Dun, dun, dun. Go back to this here, because we're at the chin. And let's pop a little bit of this here. Just a swipe of this beautiful turquoise down in it. It is a very, very colorful shadow, which I like. I like it, and I can come in and do what I want. I can do whatever I want. I really find it cool that I'm still learning, face. I mean, I know face anatomy, I just don't follow it. I like to morph it and demorph it, but thank you. I find it interesting that if you just do shadows, you can create a face. It's, you don't have to paint the light. If you paint the shadow, the light shows itself. Other painters are like, you have to paint. Paint the light. I'm like, no, I'm gonna paint these shadows, cause I'll paint these shadows beautifully, hopefully. Give myself some fun. Ooh, just a touch of that turquoise does a body good, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, girl. And then you come in with the base tone of the person. And you show that demarcation of light. Then we're here. And then we're here. Just clean all that up. Bring that on out. I like it. I like it a lot. The eye comes down there, which is interesting. I like it like that. All right, let's take this person and just do a base tone over this so that we know that their coloring is the same as their chest. There you go. It's a little strong there, so we'll just make that work. And that's okay, because technically it's in the back and then it comes forward. This is gonna work out well. Let's make sure this turquoise is blending in with them a little bit. And it's muddy because I want it to be. Because that's pretty much what my brain is doing right now. Blending into other people and things. That eye is coming in well. I like this. I like that. I need a different brush. This brush has been through hell and back. I'm gonna be 100 with you. If I made a watercolor class, all of the masters would be like, ugh, they'd be so mad. Like, what is she teaching? I'm teaching intuitive painting. Leave me alone. I love art, you guys. I love it. It has saved my life on numerous occasions. This is not working. This brush is not doing what I want it to do. I keep going for very muted colors for this dude in the back. And I'm gonna just not question it. I'm just gonna go for it and dive into it. Oh, that's still very, very not ready to paint in such a wet proportion. So I will not. Manjana. Okay. I'm literally, being that this brush is broken, I'm literally just tapping in color and seeing where it bleeds. Who taught you that, Raven? Nobody. I don't know who I learned that from. But we're not gonna have the same nose mistake that we did in the last painting, okay? That's not happening. This broken brush is kind of fun. It's like giving really cool, inconsistent line. I like that face. Hi, guys. Happy Pride, everybody. I like that face. I like it. I'm going to let's make some choices for this background. Right now it's like it's not helping, right? I want to do something bold. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something that I probably shouldn't, which is why I should. And somebody try and stop me. Give me a sign that I shouldn't do this. 1, 2, 3, period. Nobody could do it. Moving on. Moving on. I'm going to choose a color not in the original palette and pull out my image because I want to see it. I want it to pop out. And I need some definition for myself. There was an art therapist in the comments. I wonder if they're still here. Sometimes I like to read into my dreams. I wonder if it's a thing where I need to read into my drawings too. I mean, I already have, but it would be interesting if you told me what it is. Or bad influencers all saying do it. Yes, do it. Done and done, fam. See, we're all in this. I love it. I love that we all agree that we should just do it. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, why? Fucking not. There's no reason. And then when it dries, I can come in with my paint pens and do like a crazy design in the back and let these images like, now here's where that gets weird. Not anymore. Not anymore, Gina. Here. Goodbye. And then you are quietly. We talked about hair before. I don't do hair. I've been trying to ever since I started growing mine, but you know, I don't really do hair. Okay. That's what happened. Ooh, Prismacolor would be bomb on this too. Oh, look, he has a little eye hat. Get it? Eye hat. Yeah, that's gonna work for me. And this is important because we're going to come in with a little bit of this. And we're going to showcase that we are all connected. And we are connected in the most unnecessary, fucked up way. Welcome to the itty bitty duck committee that we heard for the first time today. There we go. We're all connected, people, even if we don't want to be. We all gotta do something. Is this helping what I went through last night? Yeah, it is actually helping me because it's reminding me that at the end of the day, I have free will and choice. In that situation, I don't, but in most other ones I do. And it's okay to be I know what's happening, so I'm not clueless to the manipulation. I'm very aware of the manipulation. As long as I'm aware, I feel like I'm okay. If I was like clueless and why is this happening to me type of feel, I feel then I have to like make more of a stance. But right now I know exactly what's happening. I see it. I don't know if they see that I see it, and I hope they know that I know. I feel like if they don't know, then I'm even more actually okay. But if they don't know that I know, and they just think that this shit is okay, I have to just deal with it. I have to 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 deal with it. I am enmeshed with myself and my others. and a bruised. I used to paint bruises. I knew how to. It's a long story. We're not gonna get into it right now. Actually, we're not gonna talk about it at all. I love special effects makeup. I love it. I think it's super cool. And what's that looking like? What's it looking like, girl? Let's put a dot of this orange in here because we need some strength, accountability. All down here, there's a rift. See there, there's a rift. I'm gonna play a game and I'm gonna come in here with a very opaque color and get this popping. Come in here with an opaque color. See what happens. And then I'm gonna let it just go. Hi. Hey guys. What you doing? Okay. Let that dry. Let that dry. Let's get into these beads. Let's do, I think this is not malachite, but it's like a malachite. What I like is that I have this star effect here. So we're just gonna play off of that a little bit first. Play off of this. Because it's all about the layers today. I honestly think that this is gonna end up being a little bit more geared towards pens. I'm excited to see that. Now I have a lot of color here on my palette. I'm just gonna scoop up and use because it's interesting to me. And it's a brown, and that's okay. And I'm gonna just use it because I think it's a cool color. This is interesting because I want to show another bead there sitting on top of this bead. I wonder what my style is. You know, I've always wanted to be a surrealist. I love the surrealist community when it comes to painting. I think it's fucking cool. I feel like it matches my vibe. Oops. Like it matches my vibes and kind of how I paint. But I don't know if I am that, you know? And do I have to have a name? I feel like every community is like, once you get, after you love something, you're like, I'm gonna get into the community, and then it starts turning political and shit starts happening. It's like, I don't want to be in this community anymore. I hope that's not how art is. I hope that's not how it is, but I'm guessing since a human designed it and there's profit to be made, it will end up being that way. So maybe I just won't. Maybe I just won't. That feels safer. That feels a lot safer to just not. But that, to me, feels like fear. So I'm torn. Natalie and Brulia. I'm torn! That's gonna make sense later, and I know it. And then I like that. I like that. Let's give a little color to this important eye scenario. And then I have this beautiful shadow color here. That's just really helping out my design. So we're gonna give some form shadow to this eye hat that wants to be a part of the journey. And let that eye pop on out, girl. Hi, hello, hello. Nice to see you all. Good to see you. Welcome. We're painting today. I had an emotional moment, and the only way I know how to recover from it without eating is painting. So we're doing some art therapy. Torn in between the two because I really want to be with you. Oh, it does look 3D? Yes! Yes! That's what I want it to look like. I want it to look 3D. Let's strengthen it a little, that 3D vibe. Let's strengthen that 3D vibe. The thing about this eye up here that I'm really enjoying and want to maintain is its ghost-like appearance. You know, I don't want it to be, like right here is enough. And let that dive into the eye itself. Into the iris. I don't want it to be too strong. Like, that's enough. You know what I mean? And then what I am gonna do is I need this beautiful pink right here. Oopsies, too strong. I'm gonna pop a little color right in the corners. And that is for the blood. Ooh, there. I like it. Oh, it's healing. It's healing me too. I'm not as mad as I was when I first popped on, so I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm not as mad. Let's turn. Okay, so right now I don't know the flow of this. Right now it feels like it's going like this a little bit, the picture. So that means I want to make this eye pop a little bit more. And right now, if I follow the color scheme of what's happening, got this interesting muted purple, and then we go into a very, very pretty green. Yeah, looks like my granddad's eye. And then we go into white, we'll let that live. And then we need to go into a little bit of definition of this lower lid. But not too much because we like this abstract part of it. I just need a little bit of definition so people know, oh, this eye is drooping. And then I like this rose pink that I went into to kind of define these corners a little bit. And I think I'm gonna stick with that like there and here. Just a bit of the corner. Let's define the nose. This nose, we're not gonna see any nostrils. I don't feel like dealing with that today. No nostrils, just blood on the corners and on the edges of the corners. And there we go. I do want to come in and probably, that's yellow. Let's give a thin. I want to do this. Yeah, let me give a little bit more color to it. I just want to give a shadow to where this eye starts and the nose ends. Let's make it a full-on graphic shape. And charge it with a little bit of color. And a little bit of color here. And then let me get that pink. Let me get that pink. Let me get that rim tree. I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you can buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, let's go now. this orange and this granulation, please. I'm in my browns. I'm in my brown era, and I'm okay with that. A little bit of a brown era. And star it. And dot it there. I love my lips. I'm gonna do a little bit more here. I'm gonna bring this brown into this eye one more time and strengthen it. I'm gonna go halfway in. I'm gonna keep it kind of open, but I am gonna go like that. Ooh. How y'all feeling? Hi everybody. The Hood Bob Ross. If you back up, start again. I'm just playing. I like that. We're doing good. She's staying. Like, I don't want to touch her at all. Maybe a nip, but that's it. Let's just deal with the nip really quick. Nip. Pew, a little bit of red, girl. Give me a little bit of that nip. A little bit, a little bit, just a little bit. And a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. There we go. That's for me. I did not know you. Oh, thanks. I love watercolor. It's one of my favorites. Let's give some depth to that. See, let's give some depth to that eye. A little definition, girl. Just a little definition. Let's get into this mud color. Let's flood the area with a little bit of water so that I'm not making dry marks in this bitch. I do want to keep it in the cool zone, and we'll just pop a little shade, little form shadow right in here. Be careful not to touch that other one that we just did. And there we have it. That's gonna look delicious when I finish with it. I think I need to define him to this eye, you know what I mean? So let's give it the same feel with the browns that we know we're part of the same world. And at the same time, I don't want to do too much. Maybe here, maybe I do this. And I have to also know when what I'm looking for is no longer watercolor. You know what I mean? Like, I do mixed media because sometimes different media work well for a certain part of the eye or part of the project. Just gonna give some variation to that. That's so strong, but I like that it's bringing people to the center of the page, which is not the best, but we're not out here trying to sell this. We're just out here trying to function. Okay? I'm not trying to sell, I'm just trying to function. And in order to function, I need to do what makes me happy. This makes me happy. Makes me happier than most things that I do in life. You'll ever find that? Your hobbies take over the joy factor. This is fun. That's just, ooh, that's crazy. Okay, things are working. I need a little bit of light here. Just the sun hitting it. The sun hit it, perfect. This ear is not the ear that I wish to showcase. Let's there we go. And then this is called negative painting. I'm making sure that the shape of the face that I want is showcasing itself. I wish I had dioxazine purple, like right now. I have no pure purple. It's pissing me off. and I didn't make any. I just don't feel like making any purple. So let's see what this is. This is a choice. And I think it needs to be a decision that is strong and confident, like so. Just bring this around, bring it on around. There we go. And blend that out. We're doing well. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for going to sleep with me. Thanks for staying awake with me. Whatever you're doing, I really appreciate it. This is purely, hi, hello, everyone. This is purely a session of, oh, wait, there's a photo of me in the alumnus section? Really? Can you post it and tag me? I haven't seen it. I told y'all I got receipts. I went to school. I went to school, girl. I went there. This is making me happy. This eye is making me happy. We're getting dry. Let's just dry it out. Hi. Oh, my hair. Welcome. Welcome. I got some new ornaments, which I like. I didn't make them. Auntie made them, but they're bringing me joy. Hi. Aw, thank you. Okay, we're just gonna sit here for a second and wait for paint to dry, which is as long as waiting for water to boil. And we're just gonna do a little cleanup, and I'm gonna say hi to you guys. Thank you. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling much better. Hi, Saudi Arabia. How you doing? Nice to see you all. I don't think I should put that in on top of the water. Do you guys clean up after your hobby, or do you leave all your shit everywhere? Or do you love my hair? Don't get used to it. Don't get used to it. It's too long. I don't look like myself. I love it though. I just, you know, it's gonna be great. I gotta get used to it. You know, my hair is still here. This is all my hair. This is not. You know what I mean? This is my hair. This is not. It was a great ad. I just haven't had long hair in a while, you know what I mean? This is the length that it's gonna be. And then when I'm done with it, It's going back to my original length. I'm just at that stage, you guys. I'm at that stage in life. Bitch, I'm 40, okay? So those who are 40 know, do a Bob next fire. Those who are 40 know there comes a point when you're just like, I'm tired, boo. I need to feel like me, 1000%, moving on. Yes, you can correct your work with watercolor using acrylic paint, gouache. So this was the piece that I did the other night. All of you guys helped name it, and I think it turned out pretty well. I'm excited about it. It's a good start to this series that I'm trying to design. So, good start there. Here's one of the first ones we did for the live. And she's a mess, but that's how I felt that day. So judge me not. This is another one we did for the live, which I really like. I don't know what it means. Do you guys want to see some more of my art? And this is my journal. This is my art journal. Welcome to my sketchbook tour. Randomly on a live. Pew. This is a really good sketch journal. I got it from Top Drawer. I'm not sponsored. It's fantastic. Bam. The first page, just like a swatch color and a couple of sketches. There's a really great artist on YouTube that I like the way he does female eyes, so I tried that. And just sketches here. This was a full art page that I did. And I made squares, and then I just actually I didn't make squares first. I painted over the whole thing, made squares, and then designed in each one of those squares. Really fun. This is a work in progress. I did a whole bunch of colored pencils and then took black paint and painted over the parts that I didn't like, and then that created. Even now looking at it, I feel it's a little like this could be a tower and then a sink, toilet. That I have to get into it. And this is a piece that I did called Dead Name. For those who know it up to the LGBT area. And this is dedicated to all of the dead names out there. This is a piece that I did. Here, I'll go like that so you guys can see. This is a piece that I did working from a reference painting, obviously. But, I don't know, it just feels stiff. It just feels like really stiff. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't think I do those things. This was one of my 3 from the series that I'm trying to do. Yeah, we'll create a story around it. Michael Michelle Harris, one of my favorite little nieces, creates wonderful stories around her paintings, and so I feel like I have to create a story around them. This is something that I love to do, which is paint a background with a whole bunch of watercolor, carve out shapes, and then find the faces in those shapes. See, it's not as stiff as that other one. Don't show anymore. Why? You don't want to see it? Get off then. Why can't I show what I want to do? Huh? What's wrong? Why can't I? Anyway. These are mine. She's fun. And she's weird. Right? I don't know. I like her. Color fun. This is not as stiff as the other one. No, I'm not. I've kept everything to myself. It's my time to shine. Leave me alone. Fun color work. This is just pen. It's fun. And then here, there was a guy on my lives. His name is Black Bean. He's an artist, and he and I do a lot of paintings together. Yeah, I did paint these and draw these. And this is Caran d'Ache crayons, and that's off of a reference photo too. Those fingers, girl, those fingers. This is another one of my mental breakdowns. That is off of a reference page. That's a page where I had a whole bunch of paint left over and I just painted it. So it's ready for me to paint on whenever I want to. One of those other faces situations that I like to do. And then just a fun abstract sketch thing. Another fun, just out of anything, different faces and orbs and things. I like this one. You guys, I have so many images of like dying flowers in my Pinterest that I use for inspo. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I did. I painted these. And I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And I just find it so haunting. A dead flower. Drama! Okay, so then next. She's fun. That's me, girl. That's me sitting at a pool. Yeah. How long does it take me to paint one of these? Well, this is my sketchbook. This is like my sketch diary. So I try my best not to make it take longer than one session because it's not supposed to be for sale. But the ones that are for sale eventually, those take about some months or weeks to do. Again, just finding shapes. I love finding shapes. This was a fun one. I painted this in 2023 and I found it and I think she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I want them glasses. This was off of a reference photo too. This was another image where I had a lot of color left and I just kept putting any blue that I used on this. And so one day I'll come back to it and find the shapes. This is what goes on in my mind. And I'm always soaking my feet because I'm old and I like soaking my feet. This was funny. Okay, so this, let me have that. This is an image of a man that was in New York that okay, I was in a hotel and I went down to the gym, and when I was coming down to the gym, it was this guy and he just came out of, no, don't worry about it. It just came out of nowhere and he was dripping in sweat, panting, and I was like, are you okay, bro? Like I think he might have had a heart attack. I was very scared, but I wrote about it and I was judging him the whole time, but I couldn't get that image out of my head. And I did not paint this as it happened. I painted this immediately. I stopped going to the gym. I had to go upstairs and paint it because he was just, it was, I don't think anybody should work out that hard. It's unnecessary. This is a funny one. So that's a shroom. And you see that I like eyes being melded into other things. It's a thing of mine. I like it. Leave me alone. I've always loved art. This is a piece that I'm doing right now as a visual from the place that I'm staying at. And I'm sketching it out. It's going to take me a minute. This is going to be a longer one, even though I just told you that I try not to take longer than a second. But I only have a certain amount of pieces of paper while I'm traveling, so I have to, you know, make it do what it do, you know what I mean? Cover that up. This is a sketch of when I was visiting my mother-in-law. We went to a beautiful farm, and there was this, container that was holding all these vegetables. And I just wanted to paint it because I don't really do that. And then, what's going on here? What did I write? Oh, this is okay. So again, stiff. I'm working on these like full body moments that aren't stiff. I'm really bad at it because I haven't been to a figure drawing class in a while. So I am using watercolor. Hi you guys, thanks for coming. So I was in Squim then. The ghost images always coming out. Ghost images always come out. These are all crayon, watercolor, acrylic marker, and a little bit of acrylic depending on where I am. Me. Moving on. And then this is a piece that I did on my way to where I am now. I really like her. She has locks. She's fun. Thanks for loving the ghosts. I love the ghosts too. I'm glad you guys enjoy the ghost images. So yeah, that's that. And then my next ghost piece. It was so stiff, but I drew it out. So we'll see what this is. And then that's that. I have another art book with me, but y'all won't get everything today. She's dry. It's dry. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of like it. It's kind of weird. I'm down for it. This eye is giving me life. And this is making me so happy, just like this section. Like, I want to just go like this. Ooh. Well, no, I don't like that. I'm so bad. I would, like, if I had the guts, that would be the image. But I don't have the guts yet. But what I could do is remember this and then paint a bigger piece to where this is the actual image. You know what I mean? Because all this is unnecessary. It's this that matters. You know what I mean? That's what matters. Would you guys agree? Should I get rid of the bottom and just make it a journal entry? Chop it? Chop it? I got one for chopping. Any more? I'll do it. I'll do it. Just I need some more. Do you? Am I chopping it? Should I chop it here? I'll do it. I agree. Yes. Okay. I love it. Let's chop it off. Let's chop it off. We're gonna go into the Gansais, which is kind of like a gouache. I'm so excited. I love doing really, really, really dramatic things. It's very fun. Let's do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Holy shit. Don't think about it. Just do something crazy. I'm okay. Everything is fine. It's going to be great. I'm very excited about it. I think we made a great decision as a family. Let's just take it all off. Let's take it off and let's say, hey, I put a journal entry in because this started as a trauma piece and we are moving it into a positive piece and we're chopping it off. You guys don't even get to see what I see right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my God, you guys should paint with me all the time. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. I always wanted to do stuff like this, but then I also, as you know, me, I need like reassurance sometimes. I'm sure everybody can understand that every now and then. Like just a little reassurance. Like, am I doing the right thing right now? Don't judge it now. You know what I mean? Don't judge it now. Because it has to dry, and then I have to do another layer. And it's just going to be like that. And then I'm going to write at the bottom, and we're going to write a journal entry. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I love this. I am in love with this journey right now. I wish that I had an acrylic. Fire. What are we doing? You would? Let me tell you something. If I could paint every day on television, honey, somebody give me a channel. Done and done. Fire. Making it happen. Moving forward. Where's my Emmy? Yeah, Emmy? Oh my goodness. We'll do it some more. Yes, because the bottom was just there. I wasn't feeling it in the first place, and it's my sketchbook. I can do what I want. I have to, you know what I mean. Okay. This is making me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back up. It kind of looks like they're in a bathtub or something. Like it's like a curtain that they're behind, which kind of works. These are all my Gansai colors that I brought with me. This is an opal pearl. It's really pretty. Ooh, this brings me so much. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, this brings me so much joy. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna let it dry. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I don't even think do you guys understand how exciting this is for me? Actually, I'm gonna come in and really, I love an orange. Oh my God. Just give me some interest in the bottom so that I can have something to paint with and on. Oh my, I know you guys think that I don't know what you guys think. I don't really care. I'm not exaggerating. I'm so having a moment. This is a thing. I'm gonna get some dark in here so that the world knows we are done with being timid. Core watercolor mixed with other watercolors, I've learned has a tendency to push other watercolors aside. It's kind of gorgeous. And if done appropriately, it can really add some cool interest to your piece. And we don't need it to just be one color, you know what I mean? We need it to have, oh my goodness. That made me so happy. Oh my God, you guys don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. And we're gonna put a fucking journal entry in. Yes! Yes, queens, yes. Period. You make me extremely happy right now. Yeah. They're behind a curtain. This is the story, right? Right? You see me, but you don't really see me. Because we know what was underneath here before. Titties. You know what I mean? We drew titties, and now it's covered. And only we know it. And like, I ain't got no collarbone, so I'm not gonna put a collarbone. You know what I mean? This is really exciting. I'm very happy right now. We're gonna close up the watercolor shop. And we're gonna clean up because we did hard things today. We went against fear and we did something. It's so small, you guys. It's so small, but it's also just not for me. You know what I mean? It's also just not for me. I mean, not small for me. It's a big deal. I try to make stuff work. Literally, I just try to make stuff work, and sometimes I just need to stop and just cover it up. Yeah, I like it. Dry it off. Now, with that said, maybe I don't need to do a whole bunch of work up here. Maybe I just, hey boo, maybe, hi boo boo, I miss your face. Maybe I just keep this very clean and watercolor and then make this all paint. You know what I mean? This looks so much better. It looks so much better. This neck is irritating me, but we're not gonna deal with it. Yeah. I'm happy about this. I need this to dry already. I didn't mean to turn y'all off, my bad. Add a moderator to your live video? I don't know if I want to do that. Hi. That brought me joy. What are we going to write about? What are we going to write about on our journal section? Do we write about the story of the people behind the curtain? Maybe we do that. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. I'm using Batana oil for those who don't know. And I think it's helping. Like, I normally have very thin edges right here. And I don't know. Anyway, submit my work to an art gallery. You guys, if you only knew that I am extremely shy with my art. I've known y'all for 40 years, and y'all are just now seeing my art. So, write about the liberation that you just felt. Or you see but don't see. Ooh, I like that. The folks behind the curtain make the show. You're right, titties do make the show. Hello. Hi, India. How are you? Nice to see you. Submit it under an alias. Ooh, I like that idea. I do have an alias. I could do that. It's so bright, I probably need to go take a walk now. It's not dry yet. We're not leaving until it's dry and we write something in. Now, when we get into the writing, I don't spell very well. It's a thing, you guys. Yes, you do have a piece of my art. Tony, what did you get? What'd you get? What'd I give you? What does it look like? I forgot. Do you like it? Is it up? Did you frame it? My friends in the comments know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should put it in place, but again, it's that politics, you know? Like, yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm just a bad speller. I'm very smart, boo. I am very smart, but when it comes to spelling, honey, it takes me at least 30 minutes to put down a whole... I'll send you a pic of it. Thank you. Thank you. Send me a pic of it. You send it to me right now. Should I check? I can't spell for shit. But it's not my job to spell. I'm not a teacher. You know what I mean? I'm not a book writer. I mean, I am now, but I get to put that through a system. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm doing better than I was when I started the live. I was pissed when I started this live. And I feel a little bit better. My brain stopped spinning as much, which is good. My favorite color for art is this beautiful jewel tone orange that has wonderful granulation and separation for other colors. Did you send it to me? He didn't send it to me. I was checking my drop the mic. Oh yeah, I was at drop the mic. Oh, thank you. I like my locks too. And these are extensions. My locks. He let me keep one of mine. My baby lock. I'm still growing my locks. You know, I love Brazil too. Let's see. Still wet. I can't really write on my watercolor when it's wet because it'll mess up my acrylic pens, and that's okay. I'm awake because I have issues. Because I'm mentally declining over here slowly. I'm just playing. I keep fussing with my hair and I need to stop that. Let me put it up. Let me put it up. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Let me on that brand new. You know how we do. Everything Sue. Sorry, you guys. I have to like quiet down so I can do my hair appropriately. I need to stop fussing with it, you know what I mean? Just stop fussing with it. On that brand new. Army! Let's go, Army. Let's go. I love them. I love those boys. They're so handsome. I'm not straight, but anyway, they're gorgeous. I love them all. Every single one. And Aram is an art fiend. Like, he loves art, so I'm down for the cause. Any hoozles. We're just waiting for stuff to dry. Hey, Sydney, Australia. How are you? Good morning, London. How are you? Oh, okay. Here's what happened while you were sleeping. Thanks for joining. I needed some art therapy in my life. I needed to release the feelings that I couldn't release to people's faces. Otherwise, I probably would have gone to jail. So instead, I picked up a paintbrush and a piece of paper, and we all created this. Now, you might be wondering what's going on here. It's okay. It was a choice. It's free will. Okay? Ciao. It's free will. This is the curtain that these people have to live behind, and we're going to do a journal entry together here. This is a watercolor piece, pure watercolor. This is starting to really come together. Like, the bruising of the two is making me very happy, and the melding, oh my god, I'm so happy with it. An eye. Do you guys know how many eyes I have tatted on my body? Eye. My whole back. I got 3 eyes on my back. I feel like I need to put one like on my ass cheek because I need to watch my own back. Anyway, we're not talking about it. Anyway, this is what's happening. And my lives recently have been going on live more because I need to stay accountable for painting if that's something that I really want to keep in my life. I have to paint. Do you know what I mean? And why hide it? So I'm not hiding it anymore. This is what I do. You guys see my work, but this is my soul. There's a difference. Pew, pew, pew. Almost dry. Oh, I got a whole bunch of tattoos. I'm not ready to sell my art yet. I'm actually scared about it. This is also like a little bit of, my wife said it the other day. It's not immersion therapy, it's exposure therapy. I don't really show my art to people that I don't know. And my friends have my art. but you guys don't have it because I was scared. We're not gonna get into that. I'm writing a book, and I love oil pastel, Avi. And so this is me just like getting y'all ready. And what do my eyes mean? Ain't nobody got, that's not a lie. That's a whole documentary conversation. We're gonna need time for those, honey. Yeah, you guys know me, but you guys don't know me. And I appreciate that, and you're getting to know me now. You're getting to know me. This is closer to me than what you guys have known, to be 100. And I'm happy to share it with you. This is what I love doing. And I love doing this more than anything I've done before. We got 2 minutes until we're done, and we can write on this page like a million. I should sell my art. The thing is, I don't know what to sell it for because they're emotional paintings. Some of them are spiritual paintings, especially when I get commissions. Those are spiritual paintings for those people. Yeah, I do have beads in my hair. I got a whole bunch yesterday, and the woman let me make some with her. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I got cowrie shells. I got fun things like this in my hair. And I decided to do it live because the way the world works now, no one cares unless you have people following you. No one cares about you unless the follower game is fire. And if I want to really build a career in this, I need to make sure that you guys know that I want you to be a part of my journey in it. So when you don't want any ratchet, when you just want to be calm and have an easy vibe and not really stress, then come through on my live and we can just chill and paint together and make decisions, like cutting off half of a painting in the middle of it. I think it's a good balance for all the ratchet shit that be out here in this world, you know what I mean? I hope so. I'm about that life. You'll see my algorithm on my YouTube is like interrogation videos and Om meditation sessions. Love you too. Because it's just so much dopamine hits out there, you know what I mean? And I like a slow drip. I don't need a fast hit. I don't need all that. I like a slow drip. I be ratchet too. Everybody needs balance, but honey, I'm tired of it. Oh, we're almost dry. And then you all can leave if you want. Oh, you can request. Let's take requests, but it might not happen. Let's take requests. And so for the next live, I can be like, what are we gonna do? Come on. What should I draw? Now, mind you, don't start shit. Okay, this is supposed to be therapeutic. It's gonna need hi. Here's love for you. Oh, I age, boo. You only see me from here up. Down here, stuff's melding together. A maternal painting. Maternal painting. See, you understand what we're doing here. It's the overall. Maternal, I like that. Always ghosts, because I'm surrounded by them. Okay, ghosts, I like that. Flowers. We can add some flowery elements to it. Draw a cat and make it look like a coochie. Draw a door, but that opens to where? I like that. Draw a door. But to where? That also just is a really cool thing for titles. Do you know what I mean? I love a cloud. I have pictures of clouds everywhere, and I love clouds. Stems, stuffed toys. I know, we got to figure out what we're going to write about. I don't know yet. We're going to get there. It's not dry all the way. Brazil. I did draw a birthday cake once for one of my school projects because I was like, what the fuck am I going to draw? And it was this huge 7-layer birthday cake on a portrait, and it was like toppling everywhere. It was kind of fun. Alice in Wonderland vibe. You sent it? Okay, I'll check it out in a second. Alice in Wonderland vibe. vibe. I like that. I even think the Alice in Wonderland vibe would go well with the drawing of the door. Oh, I'm happy to see you today too. Thanks for coming by. Ocean is fun. I don't really draw water too much, and I don't draw water too much, and I really need to, because water and mountains are some of my favorite elements of Earth, and that would be nice if I did that. A raven. I don't like birds. I don't really. I don't like birds. They poop everywhere. For those who are just making it here, this is a calm, peaceful situation. For those who are tired of the riffraff in the world, I'm not trying to dopamine hit you. I'm not trying to shock value you. I started this live triggered, and we are de-triggering ourselves throughout this. Oh, a heart. A heart. Frida Kahlo, man, did the best heart these human eyes have ever seen. Yeah. I like this door to nowhere, Wonderland vibe. A magic lamp. I like that too. A magic lamp can go in with that Alice in Wonderland vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, what up? What up, Hot Beats? How you doing? Nice to see you. We're just here trying to figure out what this next painting session's gonna be. You like these early morning lives? It's not really early for me. I can't promise you these as my time moves forward. They're random, but I will save rabbit holes. But I will save them on my reels so that you can be and watch it. I love Australia. Can't wait to go back. Draw your favorite memory of a place you vacationed or where you'd like to go, maybe. I have so many pictures of when I went to Japan and how I wanted to paint it. Maybe I'll incorporate that into some pieces. I drew a brain once. Where did I draw that brain? Oh, I have been painting on this piece of wood, and I drew a brain on that piece of wood. It was actually really fun. It's like fun to manipulate and do all the things. Guess what I'm about to say? It's dry. It's dry. Let's do this, shall we? Joshua Weissman would say. All right. I love Ireland. How should we pick a color? Ooh. That's pretty. That's boring. I want a color that kind of stands out. That's gonna be atrocious. I think I'm just gonna stick with this blue because I like it. Okay, this is a Pilot Pintor acrylic marker. I really like it. I'm not a lefty. I don't know how to flip the camera. This is my right hand. A journal entry that I can write where the public sees it. I'm not a lefty. I wish I was. I'm sorry. I said something earlier on this live, and I forgot what it was. But somebody enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it too. Forgot what the fuck I said. It was something like, you want people to be your people, but they're not your people, and you have to be accepting of that. Not every person is wishing for your peace. Not every person wants joy the way you want. How you spell curtain? I told y'all I can't spell for shit. I want to spell it right. Curtan? C-U-R-T-I-A-N? Is that it? Hello? My spellers out there? Hello? C-U-R-T-A-I-N. Thank you! Eventually. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Eventually. Okay. Here we go. Eventually. Yeah, I did spell it right. Okay. Not every person is wishing for your peace. Not every person wants joy the way you want. Only you can bring you peace. Only you can bring you joy. Don't hide behind the curtain forever. You must come out and dance to your own tune eventually. That's all I got for me. That is my own personal affirmation for myself. And I'm sticking to it. Because who's gonna pump myself up more than myself? And I shall sign it. And I just have to remember that I'm me, and I'm okay with that. Not everybody lives in my world. And when my prediction comes true, I just sit back and smile because I know I did the best that I could. I'm not a lefty, I'm a righty. But the camera's backwards. We have had a morning. We have had a night. We have had such a journey today. And it's the small steps. I'm not a lefty. Not that anything is wrong with it. I'm just not. Actually, you know what? I am a lefty. Let me start painting here. And I'm really happy that I got to go through it with you guys because I needed it. And you guys are so beautiful. Thank you. I never tell you when I'm going on live, but I appreciate you joining me where you can, and who's ever here. You've been amazing. One last look. This is our journal entry. This is our painting for today, and I'm really happy you guys came and joined me. What a long live we did this morning, huh? Now I'm gonna go walk off those 2 pizza slices I had last night. Love you guys, bye.